Upper Michigan's chapter of the American Culinary Federation has many talented members. This morning, one of those chefs is taking a tough student to task, teaching Ansley how to make a gourmet dish. Let's learn more about what they're going to make. Good morning, Ansley.
Vicki, good morning. So I'm staying at Marquette's Holiday Inn where we are going to be cooking up something delicious. So as we continue our series on Upper Michigan's chapter of the American Culinary Federation, we're going to be joined by the chef here, Kyle Wood. He's going to show us how to make, wait for it, duck and a fruit chutney. So it's going to be, needless to say, a very tasteful morning. So stay with us. Reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
All right. Thank you very much, Ansley. Sounds like it's going to be delicious. A member of the American Culinary Federation of Upper Michigan is cooking at the Holiday Inn of Marquette. So Ansley Watson is there this morning showing us how to make a pretty famous menu item. Morning, Ansley.
Good morning. That's right. We are making duck, and we've already started it. Chef Kyle Wood is joining me this morning. Hey, good morning.
Good morning, Ansley. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, especially with duck in front of me. This looks amazing.
Thank you so much.
So this is actually one of your menu items here
Yes,
for
it
My
is.
Place restaurant inside the Holiday Inn. Kind of a newer menu item, too.
Yes, absolutely. We just put it on 2 months ago.
Why did you decide that?
Just because the duck nobody really does duck, and duck can kind of be overwhelming for a lot of cooks to do. So when I put duck on the menu, my cooks were like, oh no, duck. And I'm like, it's really easy. So that's why I chose that for you guys this morning to do this, to show you just how easy it is.
Well, talk us through it. What are you doing?
Okay, so first off, as I'm doing a duck breast, just lightly searing it. I'll show you how to do that in a second, but first we got to get this apple strawberry chutney going.
Describe this as well. What is chutney?
Chutney is a mixture of fruit and spices, sauteed and then cooled, and then you can put it on a variety of different kinds of meats, and it really blends itself to duck. So first off is I'm going to start with the oil. My pan is nice and hot. I'm going to add my onions, my peppers, and a little bit of these apples here.
When people make chutney, you do different fruits too as well,
Yes,
right?
absolutely. Typically, it's a mango chutney is what they do. But I wanted to switch it up a bit and kind of keep some items that are very to this area, that are unique to this area. So we got a little bit of apple cider vinegar there, a little bit of water. We're going to let that saute down a little bit. Let all that acid kind of fill the air with nice flavors. A little bit of sugar, because the sugar is going to actually act with the water to make a simple syrup. And that's going to kind of thicken that chutney a little bit. And a little bit of salt and pepper. And then we're going to add our strawberries right before this chutney is done.
Why would you not add them right now?
Because they would actually cook down a little bit too much and you wouldn't be able to tell it's a strawberry anymore. I want the strawberries to be kind of prominent in the dish. At the same time, I'm going to flip this duck because you can see, look at all that fat right there that's just rendered out of that skin. We should have a nice golden brown. Oh, look at that.
That's beautiful. Good job. That's very nice.
So how we did that is, first off, is we're going to want to score that duck breast. You take your duck breast and your knife on a cutting board, and then I'm just on an angle. You just want to get right through that fat on that duck, on that skin. I'm going to make 4 slits in it. And then we would just season that with salt and pepper.
Now, is this all you need to do, or do you need to bake it afterwards, or how?
After it sears for about 3 minutes on both sides, I'm going to finish in the oven to kind of bring it to that 145, 150 degree temperature, medium well temperature we're looking for.
Perfect. Well, when we come back, we'll plate it up and show the finished product. Sound good?
Sounds great.
All right, stay with us, guys. Reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
Thank you very much, Ansley. That looks delicious. I can't imagine how wonderful it must smell. Now, as we're getting...
My Place restaurant inside Marquette's Holiday Inn has a diverse menu, and the chef is showing us how to make a special dish. Ansley joins us again. Good morning.
Good morning. So we finished up the duck and the chutney, and Chef Kyle Wood is joining me this morning. Hello.
Hello again.
So we finished up the duck. It smells incredible. I wish everybody could smell this. it was fairly simple to make this.
Yes, just a quick sear on both sides, about 3 minutes, and then finished in the oven for about 10-15 minutes. And now we're going to slice it and put the chutney on, and we're going to eat and enjoy.
All right, show us how
So
it's
first,
done.
I'm going to slice it on an angle, or on a bias, as us chefs like to call it. Just nice thin slices.
Now you said that skin is pretty thick.
Yes.
On top of the duck.
The skin is thick. That's why you have to score it first, is because the skin kind of acts like a thick blanket, and if you don't score it, your meat will not cook underneath.
Beautiful. So now when it comes to duck, you don't have to cook it all the way through, so it can still be a little bloody, or it doesn't matter?
Duck is not, unlike chicken, duck is not a carrier of salmonella. So you can cook it same way you would cook a steak. You can cook it to about 135 at least. But if you get above 150, 155, it starts to dry out. This, we got a nice medium well, which is about 150-degree temperature. So we're going to put this strawberry apple chutney, which we finished reducing, back in the back.
Describe how you made that again.
It's a saute of apples, onions, and peppers, a little bit of strawberries, a little bit of vinegar, a little bit of sugar and water to kind of make a simple syrup, so you get that kind of thick feel to it right there. And then saute, reduce, and then cool down. And then next we're going to take our strawberry and we're going to fan it.
That is a nice looking strawberry.
Yes, it's a famous strawberry now. And then that's our
Oh,
duck.
how nice. Chef, that looks great.
Thank you very much.
All right, we got to dig in. We got
Yes, go for it, please. You take the honors.
Oh, wow, thank you. So you said you just put this on your menu. It's fairly
Yes.
new. And you can come to my place to get it.
Located inside the Holiday Inn.
Now, I absolutely love duck, and I'm going to give Cassie some grief here because she told me that she's never had duck, so she doesn't like it.
Well, you can't knock it till you try it. That's what I'm going to tell Cassie.
Cassie, this is super good. You got to try this.
I
This
wanna-
is really,
I wanna
really
get
yummy.
in
Do you
there.
want to try it?
Yeah, I want to get in there. I've tried this a couple different times now, but it's delicious.
That is great. And you said with the chutney, it could be made with mango. You can add different fruits to
You
it
can
too.
do mango. I've seen peach chutney before. And again, I chose the apple and strawberry because it's very, apples and strawberries are local
Yep.
to our area. So
Well, and the exciting thing is it's beginning to be strawberry season too, so people can go out and pick their fresh strawberries. How do you like it? Did you do a good job?
I did a good job.
Pat yourself on the back there. Good job. So you're actually really recent to the ACF, Upper Michigan's chapter of
Yes,
the
I
American
am.
Culinary Federation. How have you liked being a part of it? How has it helped you as a chef?
Right now, just getting to know the other chefs in our area, and just getting to know what they do in their restaurants and how I can take what they do and what they've done and apply it in my everyday cooking and everyday restaurant experience.
Absolutely. Chef, is there anything else you'd like to say about My Place Restaurant inside Holiday Inn?
No, except we're open 365 days a year.
All right. Thank you so much for being with us this
Thank you
morning.
very much,
This is
Ansley.
great.
Thank you.
Reporting live in Marquette, I'm Ansley Watson, and we'll be back with more of your TV6 Morning News after the break.